The Ghana Revenue Authority has clamped down on some companies, institutions and shops evading tax under the electronic VAT system. According to the Executive Director of Revenue Mobilization Africa, Jeffrey Okanse, those defying the directives, the suspects, have been evading taxes. Meanwhile, the China Mall and other shopping centers remain closed until they adhere to the directives provided by the Ghana Revenue Authority.
Time we've actually been calling on the GRA to do a lot of collections and ensure that they actually seal the loopholes that were in our tax collection systems. And I think the VAT invoicing system has brought a discussion on why the GRA was clamping down on these companies. The initiative was to allow the GRA to monitor the invoicing system to avoid the under-invoicing, the seepages and leakages in the system. And so for me, I thought it was a right direction for the GRA to crack down on these companies who resisted the directive to actually move on to the e-invoicing system, which 25 other companies have complied. 50 large tax companies were actually targeted, and 25 of them went onto the system peacefully. 25 of them decided not to go onto the system, and for some of us we were wondering why. I think it was a problem of them not trying to comply because there's something to hide. Because if you have nothing to hide, the GRA is saying come onto a system. You are doing it manually, but then there's been a digital platform that's been created to make things simple and also give the GRA the day-to-day monitoring of your live issuance of these invoices. So I think it was the right thing for the GRA to do. For me, personally, I think it's good. The GRA should step up its efforts at ensuring that they are clamping down on persons who actually avoid taxes and evade taxes. The revenue that is got to do with VAT, but they also collect 80% of the total revenue for this country, as in the domestic revenues that is collected in this country. So these are companies that indeed they are actually the hen that lays the golden eggs. But will you also be happy that the hen that lays the golden eggs will break them? No. So we are ensuring that these same companies that are so important to our economy pay the taxes well, because all over the world it's a progressive system of paying taxation. Those who are getting more must pay more.